Hey everyone, I'm the Walking Virus. With the 2016 releases behind us and the new year in full swing, it's time to start looking forward to all the wonderful new additions we'll have this year. And it looks like there will certainly be no shortage of amazing games to keep us busy for hours on end. Everything from the tried and true sequels to the mysterious new IPs look to be spectacular this year. But even so, there are some gems that stick out more than others, so here's our 5 most anticipated games of 2017. Number 5. Yooka-Laylee. If you grew up anywhere near an N64, then the name Banjo-Kazooie probably brings back a lot of fond memories, which is why this title has our utmost attention. After leaving Rare, the team behind the beloved bear and bird combo started working on this entry into the rarely visited collect-em-up genre. The game looks to harken back to a time where fun gameplay was at the top of the list on matters of importance. A time where your characters could turn into other animals and washing machines with giant eyes attached to them. With this game focusing more on the platforming and quirky humor, it looks to bring back a genre that has been slipping in recent years, and we can't wait to see what the new buddy duo has to bring to the table. Number 4. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Whether you love them or hate them, the Versus series is one of the more recognizable names in the fighting game genre. With plenty of recognizable characters and superheroes, the series has always been easy and flashy enough to allow a couple of beginners to enjoy squaring off against each other, but with enough depth to continue finding new techniques after years of playing. And this entry looks to be no different. Capcom looks to be shaking things up for the series, focusing more on the 2v2 combat over the traditional 3v3 combat the series has been known for. Now, not much of the roster has been revealed yet, but due to the sheer licensing monstrosity that the game presents, it's a miracle that it's getting made, and we look forward to the release of this gem later this year. Number 3. For Honor. Are you one of those people who loves arguing over which historical army was best? Do you ever wonder how a legion of knights would fare against a marauding Viking horde? Well, Ubisoft looks to have you covered with this wonder. This game has just about everything you could ever hope for in a medieval combat game. Blocking mechanics, different weapon specialists, tense comeback mechanics, plus you can pit samurai versus Vikings. This game looks to be everything the Deadliest Warrior game was supposed to be, except cranked up to 11. With our taste from the early multiplayer tests, this game has us chomping at the bit to slay all our enemies for honor. Number 2. The Last of Us 2. If there's one thing Naughty Dog knows how to do, it's make memorable characters, and they do not look to disappoint. The Last of Us was one of the greatest games of the PS3 era, with its focus on character development and a fresh take on the tired zombie game. So needless to say, we're very excited to get to see which direction they decided to go for Joel and Ellie. The initial trailer doesn't give us much to go on, but it does look like quite some time has passed since the events of The Last of Us, and we're excited to get a chance to explore the world once more. Number 1. Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wilds. Link looks to finally return, and he looks better than ever. Yes, after over 5 years, the time has finally come for a new console title for one of Nintendo's poster children. And it looks like they're aiming really high on this one. The game looks to focus more on open-world exploration and survival, and to add plenty of new features to the series' already great gameplay. The game also looks to add more of a sense of realism to the game, causing Link to be resourceful and causing unattended fires to light the countryside ablaze. We look forward to burning down Hyrule Field and are hoping that the game will be the breath of fresh air it would appear to be. What games are you all most excited about? Do you feel like we were wrong to have some of these games on this list? Let us know down in the comments below, and if you want to see more awesome videos like this one, then give those like and subscribe buttons some love, and until next time everyone, keep gaming.